Hello, good afternoon. Someone was saying about my battery discharge problem. Uh, and I said, yeah, about 18 months ago, when it kept losing its charge over winter before I got this Optimate, which was going cheap at the Rocket Centre, that shop which is now closed down. I think it was only £29.99. And someone said, well, I got that, £40. And when I look where it's located and the faff it is to replace it, and then someone said, no need to get an Optimate, and it monitors your battery, it charges up if it needs it, and knocks off if it doesn't need it, even though it's plugged in. And I thought, why didn't I fit that regulator off the scrap bike? It was a as new part, it cost me 40 quid. So I just had a look, and now I realise why. Look at the location, you'd think it'd be somewhere. Why I put it there? It's under. Get down. Get down, chip. It's there. Can you see? The hugger, I mean it's fitted with a black hugger anyway, this model, and I've replaced it with this blue one. Can you see? I'll move my head about. So there's two bolts to get off. Once it's loose, the plugs are quite big, and the little yellowish one goes under there, and in the black shroud it's down here, but trace it back, it's them in that little gap, which means the reserve coolant tank will have to be taken off. Now then, I could tackle it. I mean, I presume it's just a pipe at the bloody bottom. I mean, in the past I'm good at getting stuff apart, it's refitting them. Anyone can take things apart, it's refitting them. I mean, the general advice is take lots of pictures for locations of cables and things, and nuts and washers. But for that to come out, will that have to come off as well, the gas reserve thingy for the suspension? That's why I didn't fit it. I thought, I'm not faffing about. But of course, take that to a shop. Might even have to drop the back wheel then. I did that before. Took the bolt out for the suspension. Dropped the back wheel off this edge. What was I doing then? Oh yeah, fitting the wire pipe. The wire pipe wouldn't come out without the suspension loose. So I did all that last year when it filled its MOT on the exhaust. But why have that there? It's always in silly places on bikes. The potential for other places for it to go, although I suppose that's cool. If it dissipates heat through the fins, it's going to need somewhere cool to be mounted, but there, bloody hell. Although it's probably not a part that's expected to fail. And someone said it's definitely that. And there's a danger of it frying batteries if it finally does ping out. Lots of electronic gizmos that we're not fully aware of. I mean, that's got some kind of electronic stuff behind that resin. There's one there. What are they monitoring exactly? Is it to do with the fuel injection? Why can't bikes be simple like they used to be, with just carbs? I mean, the only electronics on old bikes were the bloody spark plug and magneto and thing. And lights. Now there's all sorts of bloody stuff. But imagine if I did that, if I left it with the shop, labour would be about 3 hours, £600 and odd. So, it needs doing, doesn't it? But I thought if I start taking it to bits and start to struggle, or should I have a go? If I take the other side panel off, I can see about sliding it out. It's just such a faff, can do without any faffing. Although I'm on my holiday, so I've nothing better to do. Should I have a go at it? I mentioned to Bandit Nev, if there's anything running to drain the battery. I said no, it's just 1, 2, 3 of these 12 volt plugs and you have a little LED, and you see, lit. And one powers this flashing LED I got many years ago, still working. You see? And the other switch, the other powers the cob lights. Come on. Getting a bit stiff out lately. WD-40. Yeah, this is on a switch. I keep demonstrating these, don't I? But it's nice to make sure they're still working. They're just auxiliary lights, so they're more visible from the front in case some silly bugger is going to turn across your path in winter. They don't actually project any light. So that's the other 12 volt plug. The other comes down here and powers my toys in the horn. I won't give you another demo, I think people are getting fed up with that. So there we are anyway, that's why I didn't fit that regulator rectifier, because it looks like it's a bugger to get to. I do have my manual, what Hepcat Harley game, that tells you where everything goes, but it's not a Haynes. I mean, them Haynes manuals tell you how to do stuff. This goes here, that goes there. Remove this before you remove that, otherwise you'll never get it back together. Whereas a workshop manual just shows parts, basically. It doesn't tell you anything. That's why Haynes are so popular. They've actually took bikes apart and said, remove this, remove that, then untighten that. You know what I mean? So it's behind there, that little shield. Maybe all that plastic, see there, little fins. Maybe all that plastic will have to come off as well. That's all one moulded part. So that's why I didn't fit it 18 months ago when I got it. And I've relied on my Optimate ever since. Just thought I'd tell you. It's fizzling again. Pleased with them. Slightly skew diddly. Trying to stick it on when it's on the back is a no-no. I should have took them off and got it perfectly straight. Twerp. Doesn't matter. Yes, I've got my water features going just to end the video on. It's working a bit better that now, it's sort of spread out. I think I'll keep it. I was going to scrap it, but I thought, well, why? Now I've made it, I might as well keep it. And the other one's looking good, with the added plastic fauna ferns. Should I recline in the drizzle? I think the fresh heat wave starts tomorrow. I'm going to put a screw through into there just to secure it. I thought, well, if someone's going to make me an offer on it, I better not put holes in it. I mentioned that yesterday it was an inch higher and it was making a gurgling noise, and it was gurgling, no, it still is, gurgling out of here. What's going on? Is it the pump? So I checked the pump. Hello, Blackie. Hi, baby. You haven't had your breakfast, have you? Put some fresh food down, and Ginger's had some, but these two haven't been inside, have you? Yeah, baby. And little Blackie. Yeah, and I've worked it out that the gurgling, because there's a rim, why it's made like that, I don't know. It's just to make this nice wood effect, I think. It's probably blow moulded, isn't it? Wouldn't be vacuum formed like I used to do. That's a blow mould. So that ridge under there is getting all the bubbles in from this floor, and the bubbles are building up and it's gurgling under here. So what it needs is a breather hole under here. I can easily take these off and drill a 10mm hole, and that'll breathe it. But actually they're gurgling. I thought it was my stomach. But no, it's a build-up of bubbles. So there we are, 2 water features. Bike, yet again, is a concern. Should I tackle the job? What do you think? Risk icing something up. Phone the shop and say, I've got a bike in bits, I've changed the rectifier regulator, but I can't get it back together. So when you do my bearings, could you reassemble it? Well, we'll have to come out in the van. That's £75 call out charge. So no, I think I'll have to leave it. Yeah, puppy. I'm surrounded by muggies. Stamping on me. You're very affectionate, pussy, aren't you, Blackie? Yeah, baby. Yeah, Bubs. You not having your breakfast? It's in there, fresh and waiting. Ginger's just had Licky Licks. It's made by Webox, and there's a factory actually makes Webox products in Blackburn. Well, Whiteburg, little industrial area. And I applied for a job there, but it wanted a proper forklift driver. My PPT licence is no good. But the smell when you go in, imagine making cat food and cat biscuits, it just stunk. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't start there. Come on, I'm going in now, it's drizzling. Come and get your breakfast. Come on. You coming in? Little baby. So there we are. What do you think? Should I have a go at taking it all apart just to fit the regulator rectifier? Stitching time saves 9. Will it fry my battery? Bye for now.